Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel At Home with Chelle. So in today's video I'm going to explain to you how Slimming World works, so the main principles that you need to know, and include a weekly food haul from Aldi showing you everything that you'll need to make a week's worth of healthy, Slimming World friendly meals. If you are new to my channel, then hi, my name's Michelle and I upload videos every single week. So if you do like this kind of content, then please subscribe for more. If you're not interested in actually learning about Slimming World, then what I'll do is I will put in the description box down below the time that you need to get to if you just want to watch the actual food haul. So I thought I would make this video today and explain the main principles of Slimming World, because I have just started and I found it quite difficult to find some videos explaining what the main principles were, and everything seemed to be geared towards actually joining Slimming World. Now I didn't really want to join it, I haven't really got time to go to the groups. I know you can join it online as well, but to be honest I'm quite good at kind of making my foods from scratch anyway. And as long as I've got a plan to follow and I know what that plan was, I can kind of try and stick to it myself. So what I decided to do was actually order the books that you'd normally get when you join a Slimming World group. So I ordered these from eBay and I just got these delivered last week. So I'll show you what I got. So I basically got this pack here, which is the pack that you would get when you join Slimming World, and it's got all the books that you need in it. It's got everything that you need. It explains everything in there. But to be honest, I have been doing Slimming World for a week before I got these delivered, and I didn't really need them in the end because I'd kind of read some blogs online and worked it out for myself, so it was pretty simple. So how does Slimming World actually work? So the main principles of Slimming World are that it breaks food down into three main categories or food groups. So the first of which are free foods. So free foods basically means that you can have as many of these as you want, you can eat as many as you want in the day, you don't need to weigh it out, you don't need to count how much you're having, no portion control, anything like that. And these include things like lean meat, so any lean meat, so like mince that's less than 5% fat. You can have bacon as long as you cut off any fat. So basically it's just any lean meat. It also includes things like rice, pasta, grains. There's quite a lot of protein that you can have on there, so eggs, fat-free yogurts, things like that. And then the other type of your free food is your speed food. So this is your vegetables and fruit. So again, you can have as many of these as you want. If you want to lose even more weight, then you want to increase these types of free foods within your diet. So your free food and your speed food will essentially make up most of your food count within the day. Number two is your healthy extras. So your healthy extras is split into healthy extra A and healthy extra B. Healthy extra A is essentially your calcium. So you get 2 lots of these. You're allowed 2 healthy extra A's in a day. And this is things like cheese, milk, and other kind of dairy products. And then your healthy extra B is essentially your fibre allowance. So this is things like cereals and wholemeal bread. So you can't just have any kind of sugary cereal on it. You need to be making sure that it's food that is essentially high in fibre, and the healthy extras are things that need to be weighed and controlled. So in this book here, for example, it will talk you through, let me go to the healthy extras section. So the healthy extras on here. So for example, if you want some cheese, so 40 grams of reduced fat cheddar is one of your healthy A's. If you want milk, so you can have 350 mils of skimmed milk as one of your healthy extra A's. And remember, as part of your healthy extras, you're allowed 2 healthy extra A's and 1 healthy extra B's. So for example, a healthy extra B might be 2 Weetabix in the morning, and then you may use some of your healthy extra A allowance on the milk that you're having with the Weetabix. The free food and the healthy extras should make up the majority of what you're eating in a day. And to be honest, it's really easy to get through any day just by eating these things. The third food group is sins. Now you may have heard of this before on Slimming World, and essentially you have an allowance of sins that you're allowed each day. Now, it does kind of depend on how much you weigh and whether you're male or female, but generally it's between 5 and 15 sins a day. The lower sins you have, the more accelerated weight loss you will see. So I'm trying to limit myself, for example, to 10 sins a day. Again, in your book, if you want to do this, or you can just search online, because I found that searching online, you can just list everything on there. So I've been doing Slimming World for a week before I had all of this delivered, and I still managed to lose 5 pounds, which I am very pleased with, just by counting my sins and following the main principles of Slimming World that I've just talked about. So hopefully I've explained the main principles of Slimming World and how it works. So when you're eating your main meals, you want to make sure that they're made up of mainly free food. So that would be free food like your speed free foods. So that's your fruit and vegetables. Then you want some protein in there. So generally like meat or eggs, things like that. And then you'd have a small portion of carbs in there. So like rice, pasta, potatoes, things like that. And then your sins you only want to use if you kind of need to use your sins. So I generally tend to use my sins for, I suppose, treats more, as opposed to using them in my actual dinners. So I hope that has given you a small explanation as to how Slimming World works if you are looking at trying it. Like I said, I've been doing it for a week now before I'd even got any of the books, following the main principles, and I have lost 5 pounds in a week, which I am very happy with. In all honesty, because it's after Christmas, I think a lot of that is down to not eating as much cheese and drinking as much wine. But yeah, it's definitely working for me so far, and I have to admit I haven't felt hungry once, so I'm very happy. I might actually vlog some of my Slimming World journey, just talking about the next few weeks, how much weight I lose. I'm also not doing any real exercise at the moment neither, so I think if I do some exercise I will really start to see some changes. But if you are interested in seeing a vlog or anything, then let me know in the comments down below. And if you have got any other questions that I haven't covered when I'm talking about this now, then please comment down below and I will do my best to answer them the best I can. Before I had my Slimming World books, like I said, I just kind of learned about Slimming World anyway. And I ordered myself this book from Amazon. I will link it in the description box down below for you. And it's basically a 12-week food diary. It's called Believe in Yourself. I'll kind of show you it as well so you can see it. But you can go through and you can put your name in there, your journey start date, what your goals are, like your current weight, and then you can kind of fill it in with your weight each week. And then what I really like about it is that you have this at a glance meal planner. So each week, every single Sunday, I'll basically go in and fill in what I'm going to have for the following week. And this is honestly my best advice for helping you stay on track. If you plan your meals like this, then you're a lot less likely to go off track, because you know exactly what you're going to have, you know what your next meal will be, and it kind of stops you just thinking, oh, I'll just have this, I'll just have that. And you're also quite full. So I use this, and I also plan my snacks as well. Because I work full time, I find it super easy just to basically get it all out in the morning ready. So then if I do want a snack, it's just there. So for example, I might have like vegetable sticks in like a yogurt and beetroot dip, and that is already in the fridge for me, so it saves me if I just need something quick when I'm really busy at work, like reaching for a bag of crisps or something. And there are also a lot of healthy snacks that you can have. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting a meal planner like this. You do get a meal planner in the Slimming World pack that you get, so that is a 6-week one. But I really like this one because then it's got your at a glance meal planner, and then each day you can basically go through and fill it in and write exactly what you ate. So what was free, what was speed, your healthy extras, A's and B's, and then any sins that you've had as well. And you can record that all on there. You can record your fluids on here, fruit and vegetables, and your fitness. And then just kind of write any comments and reflections of the day as well as recording your mood. So you, for example, you might have not been feeling that great one day, or you might have put on weight one week. So you can look back at this and think, look at what you ate differently, and then make adjustments where necessary for the following week. So I'll stop talking now about the Slimming World and kind of my top tips. And now what I will do is show you everything that I've just picked up from Aldi to make a week's worth of meals. So I've basically laid everything all out for you so you can see it all, what I've got. I've put it in kind of day order for the meals that I'm having. And then on the table in front of me here, I've got some of the breakfast and snacks that I'll be having as well. And I'll also link my meal plan below. So what I'm planning on eating every single day in the description box if you do want to follow what I'm doing and kind of trial Slimming World for a week just to see if it makes any difference. If you do, after watching this video, try it, then please let me know in the comments down below, because I'm always really interested to see if people try it and how they get on. So I'll stop waffling now and get on and show you all the food that I've picked up from Aldi, and I'll show you the meals that I'll be having this week that are Slimming World friendly. Monday night we'll be having a really easy meal, which is essentially a spicy chicken bowl. And to do this, all I'll need is some sweet potatoes, chicken, some Cajun seasoning and some broccoli. And it's super easy because all you need to do is put everything in the oven to roast for around 45 minutes. And that's it. You mix it all together with the Cajun seasoning and you've got a super delicious free meal. Tuesday evening we'll be having a spicy sticky salmon dish. So for this I'll basically just put some chili flakes and soy sauce and a little bit of honey on the salmon and bake that in the oven, and then I'll just serve that with some basmati rice and tender stem broccoli, and that is absolutely delicious and is ready in about 20 minutes, so super quick as well. Wednesday we'll be having a turkey mince curry. So it's kind of like a jalfrezi that I'm making it, but you can put in whatever herbs and spices that you want. So I've just got some, I'm just going to add some spices to the turkey mince, put in a few peppers. So I've got 4 peppers that I'm going to add in, some tinned tomatoes as well, and then just serve that with some rice and maybe some spinach on the side. And it's a really easy, healthy, tasty curry. Thursday evening I'm going to make Swedish meatballs. So these are essentially like a take on the IKEA meatballs, and for these I'm going to use half lean pork mince and half lean beef mince. So I'll probably only need half of these packs of these, to be honest. So I only really needed 250, but they only had the 5% fat mince in the larger pack, so I'll just freeze the rest of it. And I'll just basically mix these together into meatballs and then serve them in a kind of gravy dish with some mashed potato and some green beans on the side. I obviously will have to sin the gravy because that is sinned on Slimming World, but honestly this dinner is super tasty. Friday night I'm going to make a vegetable chilli. So in the chilli I'm just going to make it super easy with some onions, peppers and courgette, and then I'll put in some of these taco mixed beans that you can get from Aldi, which are super easy because they come in a tomato sauce as well. And then I'll just throw in some kind of chili powder and things like that just to make it into a spicier sauce. And then I'll just serve this with some rice on the side. And I've also got some avocados. I probably won't have them because they're around 14 cents per avocado. But Nick and Arabella will most definitely have the avocado. So I'll just miss out, but I'll be quite happy with my vegetable chilli and rice anyway. Saturday evening I'm going to make a chicken pasta bake dish. So I've just got some chicken breasts, some fusilli pasta, I'll throw some pepper in, some courgette in as well, and probably add some spinach there. And I'll just top it with some low-fat cheddar cheese. So I will use either my healthy A for this, or if not I'll need to sin it. And then I'll just serve that with some salad on the side. And then Sunday I'm going to have a toad in the hole. So I've actually bought some low-fat sausages. I already had some which I picked up from Aldi, so I can use those in there. And then I'll just serve that with some mashed potato, carrots and cabbage. So that's all the main dinners, and then over on the table are just some other bits that I picked up, so either snack things or things for lunch, or just, you know, general kind of things that I needed. So over here I've got all my fruit and vegetables. So as I said earlier, you can eat as many fruit and veg as you want, because remember they're free, and a lot of the fruit and vegetables are actually speed foods as well. So here I've just got some salad. I'll probably have chicken salad for one of my lunches, maybe tuna salad as well. And then I've got some asparagus tips. So for a couple of breakfasts next week, I'm going to have smoked salmon, which I got from here. This was quite reasonable actually. This was £2, which I think was really good value for salmon. It's normally double that price in Tesco's. So I'm going to have the smoked salmon with asparagus and scrambled eggs, and honestly that is just the most delicious breakfast. I also picked up some beetroot, because beetroot is so yummy for adding to salads. I've got some sweet corn, chopped tomatoes, baked beans are also free, so if you haven't used your healthy extra B for breakfast, you can just have baked beans on toast for an example, for a really filling lunch. I got these rice cakes. I haven't actually tried these ones yet. I normally get the Snacker Jack ones, but I thought I'd try the Aldi ones, and remember you will have to thin these as well. Then I also picked up for a snack these mini popcorn packs. So I've had the other ones before, and they're a really good low sin snack just in the afternoon when you need a little bit of a pick me up and you fancy something sweet. It's much better than kind of reaching for a chocolate bar or anything. Then I got some Baby Bells. So Baby Bells are fantastic because you can have around 3 light Baby Bells for one of your healthy extra A's a day, which is really good, and these actually fill you up quite a lot as well. Then I've got some more fruit, so I've got some oranges, bananas, mini apples. I got some pink lady apples as well because I absolutely love them. And then picked up some strawberries, raspberries and blueberries, as well as some grapes, and then picked up this yogurt. I love this yogurt in there. It's a really thick, nice yogurt. It's basically Greek yogurt, 0% fat, and I will just have this over some fruit, which again, remember, is free and a fantastic snack for filling you up. So that is kind of everything that I got from me. Oh, other than these vegetable pouches that I thought I'd try. So these are just frozen bags. So you get 4 frozen vegetable bags that you can just put in the microwave. And I thought these would be quite handy just when I need a little bit of extra veg for my dinners and maybe the rest of the family aren't having it. Then I thought I can just microwave these, or for lunch or something, and put these in. And they come in these really handy little bags as well. So yeah, that's kind of everything that I got to do with, I suppose, Slimming World, and the rest of it is just, you know, some yogurts for the kids and things. So that is everything that I've picked up for a week's worth of meals on Slimming World. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and you found it quite informative at the beginning with regards to talking to you about Slimming World and explaining it, and then also some meal ideas, especially going to Aldi because it's obviously really good value there as well. So if you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a like, and if you are new to my channel, then I would love for you to subscribe. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!